cessation of hostilities is due to start in Syria at sunset on Monday, after a weekend of airstrikes. The 10-day truce is due to be followed by coordinated Russian airstrikes against jihadist militants. Syrian state media reported that President Bashar al-Assad welcomed the deal, which was reached late on Friday in Geneva after months of talks between Russia and the U.S. But it is unclear whether rebel factions will abide by it. The Free Syrian Army group has written to the United States administration saying that while it would cooperate positively with the ceasefire, it was concerned it would benefit the government. Another major rebel group, the hardline Islamist Ahrar al-Sham, has rejected the deal. The rebellious people who have fought and suffered for 6 years cannot accept half solutions, said its second-in-command, al-Omar, in a video statement. But the group's commander stopped short of explicitly saying it would not abide by its terms. What's left after 5 years of war? Syrian refugees living in fear as Lebanon tightens its laws behind the scenes at the US-Russian talks in Geneva. The BBC's Middle East editor Jeremy Bowen says even before the ceasefire comes into effect there are signs of problems with the plan. Armed opposition groups ranging from those supported by the U.S. and their allies to ones that have had links with al-Qaeda have formed alliances to fight the Syrian army, he says. The ceasefire calls on us-backed groups to separate from the others, but they are reluctant to do so, one saying they are in the same trench, with joint operations rooms. That is just one part of a complicated agreement that might crack open when it comes up against the realities of the Syrian war, our Middle East editor adds. Countdown to ceasefire. Ahead of the ceasefire, the Syrian government carried out heavy air strikes in several rebel areas over the weekend, killing about 100 people. Russian warplanes have also been in action in the provinces of Idlib and Aleppo, say Syrian activists. Such intensification of violence has occurred before other, aborted, ceasefires in Syria. We hope there will be a ceasefire so that civilians can get a break. The shelling goes on night and day, there are targeted killings. Besieged cities, said Abu Abdullah, who lives in Aleppo's rebel-held east. Civilians have no hope anymore. Subscribe and give me like. Thanks for watching. See you at the next.